Yes, sir. Check. Hey, it's been a long time coming, been at it since being stunner. I went to war with Uno back when the pack was buzzing. Fab drove the yellow bus to Antioch back when I was throwing parties off G Street at 16. Back before me and Kiana became a thing, we was selling hardball, G-Baby Keanu Reeves. Living out my means, addicted to finer things, designer dreams, but still take women to fire wings. Hey, always knew my past circumstances would betray me. That's how I was rapping and was moving like I made it. I ain't had no money, just a pocket full of patience. I ain't had no plan, I just knew that I could make it. Big 20 got my wrist lit. Still ain't met a girl with good head that got her lips did. I'ma get her lifted, hit, then get her lift sent. She won't get a Zelle, Cash App, or a gift sent. She can tell I get to the money, she got a 6 cents. I went on the leakers and buffs, I feel like Trick. World slept on me like I wasn't a legit lick. LeBron told the world I was next, I've been the, hey, counting up this paper, I've been feeling like the number boy. Tell Craig Cowman to crown me, yeah, I'm the cover boy. Honestly, I ain't really worried about these other boys. Only person I feel fucking with me is Loverboy, K-Dot and Cole. J-Rock and Hov, ladies love me long time like Tupac Soul. See niggas get some views in the chain, think they own, waving guns in the video just to get killed at home. Or your homeboy running through your crib because you gone. Your baby mama in love with dude because you lone. You got pictures with him and your son in her phone, and she don't even treat him like his own. Man, even the homies know he wrong, but they don't do shit but rap about it in songs. You talk a good game but never follow your own. These boys love doing the things that they don't condone. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, I go by the name of Symba. Appreciate Tiny Desk for having me. This is a very special experience for me. I have a new project out now. It's called Results Take Time. And this project is just about, it's the motivation of life. You know, a lot of us, I know sometimes we don't want to get up and go to work. We're trying to work that weight off. We don't want to get up and go to the gym, but this is the soundtrack to make you get up and go do it. So I'd like to perform a new song for y'all. It's called Can't Win for Nothing. Let's get into it. Yeah. Yeah. Make some noise for my boy Trey on the drums back there. And this for all the nights that we spent trying to come up with the rent. I'm trying to stay legit, but this shit ain't making me rich.
Can't win for nothing.
Hey.
Can't win for nothing.
When you at your lowest point, some nights you feel alone. And even when you right, sometimes you feel wrong.
Can't win for nothing. Can't win for nothing.
I woke up this morning with all these thoughts in my head. Jumped out the bed and stuck my tone edge. The girl who I was texting last night left me on red, but I ain't tripping cause I hooked up with a homegirl instead. My homie let me hold a few dollars to get ahead. I hit the trap and bought a few packs to get out the red. I'm trying to pay him back, this shit hanging over my head. So with all that said, I gotta get to this bread. I'm sick of switching up my approach to get no results. They told me work harder, not smarter, I'm doing both. Success feels further than ever when you this close. It's like getting your cable cut on and then you lose your remote. Through all the bullshit, it's hard to stay on track. I take 2 steps forward and 4 more back, for real. That's how it falls when you got no one to call. They say you can't win them all, but I ain't winning. And this for all the nights that we spent trying to come up with the rent. I'm trying to stay legit, but this shit ain't making me rich.
Can't win for nothing.
Hey.
Can't win for nothing.
When you at your lowest point, some nights you feel alone. And even when you right, sometimes you feel wrong.
Can't win for nothing.
Yeah.
Can't win for nothing.
Yeah, I get paid on the 3rd, the rent was due on the 1st. The grand make me feel worse, they taking trips out the Turks. My girlfriend mad cause her homegirl got a purse. For Valentine's Day, all she got was dessert. You ever wake up some days and feel cursed? Settling for dirt cause you never realized your worth. Just cause you got a dream don't mean you putting it first. Just cause you got a dream don't mean you working the birds. I'm on the phone with my homegirl, this what she said. Fuck all these degrees, I should be stripping instead. She feeling like she gotta give head to get ahead. When you believe in karma, you choose to play by the rules. And even when you do, you still feel like you lose, which makes it hard to keep it consistent with all your moves. That's how it falls when you got no one to call. They say you can't win them all, but I ain't winning. And this for all the nights that we spent trying to come up with the rent. I'm trying to stay legit, but this shit ain't making me rich.
Can't win for nothing.
Hey.
Can't win for nothing.
When you at your lowest point, some nights you feel alone. And even when you right, sometimes you feel wrong.
Can't win for nothing.
Yeah. make some noise for the incredible Julian and Ebony Joy right here. That song is called Can't Win for Nothing. It's off my new project, Results Take Time. But being that I'm a lyricist, is it okay if I rap for y'all? Yeah. Cause that wasn't really rapping, I was just guiding y'all through a bad day. We spit some lyrics for y'all, let's get into it. Yeah. Check. Now, see, I'm from where they pimpin' at, bippin' at, and strippin' at. A 6-hour drive from where people die for a fitted cap. See, gangbanging, we never got into that. Our blocks had beef and my big homie assembled that. That's when we tried to Democrat the Democrats to end up in the pen all over paper like chicken scratch. The feds popped my cuz with a 20-pack, his nickname the baby, he cut his crack with Similac. Shit, 4 Cuban links on, I'm plotting on my 5th. Your boy went legit and I've been shining ever since. Every time I buy a watch, I get a ghetto hope. I bought a presidential, ain't eligible to vote. Versace bathrobes, they saying my cash clone. We spent you boys' budgets on tickets for Super Bowl. I guess it's safe to say your boy finally reached his goal. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah, I say all I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Hey, and why is that?
Money can't buy back time, yeah.
Hey, long nights, no lights, dreaming by the bins. No rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. I'm sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. I just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think. This shit deep, I lost more money than sleep. See, I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. I touched 100,000 from 20s from doing chores. My mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was selling dreams to Martin Luther the Fiend. For Christmas I bought the block shoppers and triple beams. 4-wheelers, 4-4s, and a bunch of bows. I guess it's safe to say your boy finally reached his goal. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. And why is that?
Money can't buy back time, I hit her.
Yes, sir. You know, being broke is something none of us want to be, and not just broke financially, broken spirit, broken hearted, broken thought. It's just an uncomfortable feeling that I'm sure none of us enjoy, and through that, sometimes to climb out of that, you gotta make sacrifices. And that's exactly what this next song is about, sacrifices. So let's get into it. You know, we all gotta wake up and do things we don't wanna do to be able to do what we wanna do one day. I know y'all get tired of waking up coming here every morning. You just wish you could watch TV all day, right? I get tired of going to the studio some days. That's why I made this song. Let's get to it. Check.
Tell me if I fall, will you pick me back up? Hey. Homies back around me cause I got my back up. Hey. Got it from the mud, built it from the ground up. Counting all this money, but the love don't add up.
Yes, sir.
I done made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear.
I
put my all in this shit, but the love, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there at all.
I done made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear. My all in the shit.
Check. Driving up the 5 to get out the way. To bring light to my city, I had to leave the bay. I was scared as shit when I first moved to LA. Barely surviving, I couldn't afford to make a mistake. I bought my first studio off Sherman Way. Me and Chelsea was in that motherfucker every day. I lost my granny, lost my uncle, almost lost my way. I lost my first deal, but shit, I never lost my faith. If it wasn't for my mama or Haley Mazda, I would've never made it to this point where I get acknowledged. Pulling up the people sessions, nodding while they play they shit. Acting like they music's amazing for a relationship. Ignoring phone calls, I'm sick of entertaining shit. Outgrowing people that I love's becoming dangerous. The people I'm around ain't the people I should've made it with. And when they want more, they act like you never gave him shit. Confidence come off as cocky, it's confusing to him. Don't nobody take you serious till you prove it to him. Shit, my mama was never Donda, but she was honest. She would break her own heart before she break her promise. She probably wish I would've stuck to hoop and went to college. My auntie called me twice a week, cause rappers out here dying. My boy Ferg gave me his word and put the bag behind it. You boys only see these diamonds, not my sacrifices. Hey,
tell me if I fall, will you pick me back up?
Yeah.
Homies back around me cause I got my bag up.
Yeah.
Got it from the mud, built it from the ground up. I'm counting all this money, but the love don't add up.
It don't.
I done made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear.
I swear, I swear.
I put my all in this shit, but the love, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there at all.
I made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear.
Yes, sir.
I put my all in this shit.
Check. I'm still missing Hungry, I'm still missing Bugsy. I dedicate this to my son, he know his daddy love you. I pray the work that I put in will be your stepping stone. For you to get it on your own, cause ain't shit set in stone. In life you gotta learn to navigate your highs and lows. You looking up to me, I can't be out here moving wrong. Can't let these streets be the reason that I'm not coming home. I can't be locked up trying to raise my baby through a phone. No, I had to make commitments. I broke friendships, they paid for their decisions. Yeah, that's when I learned to sacrifice my feelings for my dreams. Can't let you boys' insecurities divide the team. Fuck you,
tell me if I fall, will you pick me back up?
Yeah.
Homies back around me cause I got my bag up.
Yeah.
Got it from the mud, built it from the ground up. I'm counting all this money, but the love don't add up.
It don't.
I done made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear.
I swear, I swear.
I put my all in this shit, but the love, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there at all.
I made sacrifice after sacrifice, I swear.
I swear.
I put my all in this shit.
Once again, make some noise for the incredible Julian and Ebony Joy. Make some noise for my boy Simon back here on the guitar, doing his thing. This next song is called The GOAT, and I feel like anybody that's, going after being a GOAT, they gotta make some sacrifices too. It's a conversation we all have. Who's the best basketball player, LeBron or Mike? Who's the best quarterback, Tom Brady, Joe Montana? Who's the best rapper, Biggie, Jay-Z, Symba? But no, it was a conversation we was all having in the studio one day, and I'd like to perform it for y'all. Let's get into it. Results take time out right now. Check. They ask who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? Aubrey Graham, Jermaine Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Weezy F, Eminem, or Tupac Shakur. But I think it's about time that I make a mention your boy. I ain't even dropped an album, I still ain't been on a tour. I ain't got no platinum records and I ain't won no awards. But you fight uphill battles while pushing the culture forward. And the things they neglect you for make the legends respect you more. See, now the game is based off narratives and comparisons. Anything could be true if you get enough people sharing it. How could the facts be faced? This is opinion based. Anyone can enter the race with a mic and an interface. Yeah, that's why I think I'm the GOAT. I got the glow and the greatest flow. I inspired y'all to push more than dope. I gave you hope. Just because you rap like you woke don't mean you dope. You preaching to the choir about some shit we already know. Man, people broke. We ain't trying to hear all them Malcolm quotes. But if that's what floats your boat, don't let me sink your ship. It's hard enough to catch a wave while trying to anchor this shit. So what makes somebody the GOAT? Besides the world relating to everything that he wrote, you gotta keep a loaf while keeping culture afloat. And not just musically, I'm talking all inclusively. Endorsements, fashion, movie roles, to acting, to be a GOAT. You gotta be great outside your passion, and you can't add the of all time. If it ain't classic, most of this shit be passive. It's just a bunch of damn captions. Hey, I guess I'm asking, how could somebody be the greatest of all time? If LeBron never got to face MJ in his prime, or Montana never got to take the field versus time, if Mike Tyson never got to see Ali in his day, how could Floyd be the GOAT if he ain't see Sugar Ray? Imagine Rakim over 808s, or NBA Youngboy doing a song with Mace. That's why I feel like we should just end all of these debates, because everybody's a GOAT, because everyone made a way. This hip-hop game made a way for us to be great. We no longer pushing weight, but we still fighting for fame. Man, that's why we all a GOAT. If you old and you dope, my boy, you the GOAT. If you ain't down your ghetto, my boy, you the GOAT. If you made it out the streets, my boy, you the GOAT. If you bought your mama house, my G, then you the GOAT. You post bail for your bros, my boy, you the GOAT. If you take care of your kids, my G, you the GOAT. Ain't nobody the GOAT because we all the GOAT. Yeah. Appreciate that. This next song is it's called Never Change. It's something that I never planned to do. But before we go further, I want y'all to make some noise for my boy Trey on the drums, my boy Ray on the bass, Irv on the keys, Simon on the guitar, and once again, Julian and Ebony Joy as well. Yeah. Let's get to it. Check. See, I can be a rich man, I can be a broke one, still gonna be the same. I can have rich friends, I can have broke friends, still gonna be the same. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. See, I can be a rich one, I can be a broke one, still gonna be the same. I can have rich friends, I could have broke friends, still gonna be the same. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, yeah, and that'll never change. Check. This money like family, I promise I know it so well. Every girl who like me in love with me cause I'm so real. Chauffeur to the show, then took the club to the hotel. That ass so fat that she can't even touch her toenails. I'm turned up, ballin' in Miami like I'm two, a girl I'm on one. Rappers always rapping about they roadies but don't own one. All my women bad so I know all you boys want one. That's why they always acting like it's love but don't show none. I remember being at mom's house trying to turn nothing to something to get these songs out. I took the long route, not the wrong route. Now every time I pull the rolls out, they pull a phone. A rich one, hey, I can be a broke one, still gonna be the same. I could have rich friends, I could have broke friends, still gonna be the same. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. I can be a rich one, hey, I can be a broke one, still gonna be the same. I could have rich friends, I could have broke friends, I'm still gonna be the same. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. I'ma keep it real with you, real with you, real with you, real with you, and that won't ever change. Tiny Desk, thank you for having me. I go by the name of Symba, new project out right now, results take time. Shout out to my girl Abby O'Neal. This was a pleasure, it was a blessing. Make some noise for yourself if you in the building. Atlantic Records, Star Island, we in the building. Let's get it.
Let's get a photo, you guys.